Woo! Back at it again. What's up? Cassie Day.
Well, it's so much more intense when there's a video watching. Just joking. I'm very used to video.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta get ready. How's it look? Looks good?
All right, sweet. Let's get right into it. So, you are Cassie Day.
I'm Cassie Day.
And
My name
were
always comes in full. Do you address everyone else in their full name?
Actually, yeah, for the most part. Yeah, for the most part. Were you born here?
No. I am from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Oh.
Wait, do you know where that is?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, like, I feel like there's
Some people don't. I actually grew up in Moncton, New Brunswick, but since being in Toronto, people are like, where is that, in Alberta? I'm like, I give up. I'm from Halifax. Straight up. I've been asked multiple times if Moncton is in Alberta. There must be a small town called Moncton. Anyway, I don't know.
I feel like there's a huge, there's a big black population in Scotia, right?
Yeah.
For the most part. But I feel like I know a lot of people from Scotia.
Who live there permanently or going for school and sports?
Well, both. Well, like going for sports, but also people that have come from there as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I actually technically grew up in Moncton. Just born in Halifax, grew up in Moncton.
Okay.
Went back to Halifax for university.
Okay.
So I don't really, yeah.
So how long have you been here?
Toronto?
Yeah.
Time flies. 5 years, I want to say.
5 years.
But I tell everyone 2 years because time goes by so fast.
Mm.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'll never go back just for little visits.
Do you have a lot of friends there and stuff? Or?
All my friends there.
Okay.
All my best friends, all my family.
Did they ever come here?
Not enough. They actually don't like the city.
Oh, weird.
I don't know. They're going to watch this 100%. Hi, Becca. Hi, Nikita. I don't know. I tried to get them here. They like their weekends off.
Okay.
Not, I guess, relaxed environment.
Okay.
I always say, when I go back home to Halifax, 3 days in Halifax feels like I've been off for 2 weeks.
Okay. It's just
so slow.
Much slow and everything.
So
okay.
slow.
Interesting. Okay.
But it's a great place to visit.
And then you are the owner of
All Day Fit.
Yes.
And a co-owner of Fit Escapes.
Yes, that is so awesome. I
never talk about on a podcast. That's cool.
We'll talk about that further a little bit more.
Awesome.
But Fit Escapes is so interesting. Just like going all those places, that's like the videos look like.
Our videos are epic, but our videographers also unreal,
I definitely need to think about what you guys are doing in 2020. I guess what you guys have. We'll talk about that as well a little bit.
She's in 2019, then we have some more coming.
You have some more coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Okay, sweet. And then so with All Day Fit, love the messaging always community. So what it's community sustainability. What is it?
So let's study my core values. Body positivity.
And then strength, right? Yeah. Okay, sweet. So for all those things there, what do you find is the most, I guess all four of them are the core values, but what do you find is the biggest part of All Day Fit? What would you say?
I think it's a hard tie for strength and community.
Okay.
It's community is the heart and soul of All Day Fit. But there wouldn't be community if we weren't brought together by strength. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so strength brings us together. Fitness brings us together. Mm-hmm. But then the connection outside of fitness is the community. Yeah.
Do you do a lot of things with your members, on retreats or just certain things that you guys do off-site kind of thing? Often?
Yeah, so we do lots of stuff going on. So every second month we have a monthly challenge. Mm-hmm. Throughout that challenge, there's different meetups. The opposite month when we're not having a challenge, we have some type of group activity. Okay. We did rock climbing last month. Mobility March is coming up this month.
Okay. Well, I find those things really help bring the community together and really allow everyone to kind of meet each other and just kind of just kind of get a good sense of who everyone is and it builds friendships and everything.
Right.
So
and connect over something not other than fitness, but connect with more. It's also, I talked with this recently with Casey. Yeah. But an important part of in our 20s, in our 30s, it's hard to meet friends who have similar interest in. Mm-hmm. And so fitness brings us together, but then what else does people have interest in to bring them together on deeper levels? Yeah, no, it's powerful.
It is. It's huge. It's huge, especially when you're bringing something that's so intimidating like fitness, right? And being able to have a place where everyone feels inclusive, right? And that's
my jam.
That's a huge.
Wait, you said members, not clients. That's fuel in your brain, isn't it? I heard that. Is that mandatory?
No, I don't know.
It's a very good practice.
I don't really like saying clients. Right. I don't know why. I just feel like because they're, you know, a part of the team. Like
Greg, smart. I thought Greg had that in your brain. Because it's true. It's like number one thing, if business people listening, you want to call your community people members, not clients.
Yeah, no,
and I personally feel that way too. Mm-hmm. So I caught on to that.
That's awesome. And you and Jahmeek have been together for how long?
Yeah.
You know what? Callie did the same thing. She did not know.
2014.
2014? Okay. So it's been about 4 years. And you guys are actually...
No. That's really bad math. 2010 we met. Okay. I had 2 years that he chased me around. Okay. 2012.
So what was that chasing process like? What was that like?
I refused to date an athlete.
Oh, okay.
All athletes are trouble. Oh, this is fun. I never get to talk about this on podcasts. I had like a hard no towards football players. Okay. And he was the opposite football player.
Interesting.
And then his football career ended and we started dating.
So hold on. You had to wait. He had to so you made him retire to like be with you. Is that what you're saying? Is like
that's 100% what happened. And I suggest that to anyone else in university. Do not date athletes.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, we'll talk definitely more about that. We'll definitely get into that. So what's your favorite type of workout right now? Would you say is like one thing, like if you're not training for something and you go to the gym, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna gravitate towards this. What would you say it would be? So
I follow programs pretty, like I'm on my programs.
Always?
So always, yeah. We at All Day Fit, and then with my coaches specifically, we run 4 or 5 weeks, depending how long we stay in the programs. Okay. Then we have like a 1 week off where we're kind of like chill, play, do what we want to do, and then we can jump back on the next program. Okay. So we're pretty heavily on setting strength goals, and then following these programs together, holding each other accountable. You know, life gets crazy, so we do that as a team.
Oh, wow.
With Casey this morning.
Oh, nice. Okay, sweet.
Don't try to watch us. I felt bad.
So what would be your main focus right now for this program that you have going on?
We're trying to, I'm specifically trying to pass 300 in my deadlift. So I have some strength goals set.
Damn. Okay.
Set some big strength goals this year.
I like that. What are you at right now?
275 is where I'm comfortable, so I'm going to hit it really quickly. So I realized I need to set a bigger goal.
Okay, I like that.
But I think I might, once I hit that 300, transition over to a squat goal. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. What is the one show that you're telling your friends or members to watch on Netflix right now, if you're watching anything?
Grace and Frankie.
What is this? What's Gracie?
I'm just like all about the rom-coms.
Okay.
So there's like love in it. I'm in, and it's like a love story. It's it's like a friendship love story.
Okay.
That's it, straight up. If it's not a rom-com, I'm not watching it. So you need to watch it.
So you're just forcing Jahmeek to watch all the rom-coms.
Whenever I'm in the house, Grace and Frankie is on.
Oh wow, nice.
He just likes like the fighting. He has, unfortunately for him, he has to like stay up to like 2 a.m. if he wants to watch his shows, because I don't let him have the TV until I go to bed at 11. He likes like crazy killing stuff. It gives me like nightmares. So
and you're just like not about it.
No.
Okay.
My day is like crazy. I need like chill, calm, light humor. You know,
just like all about.
I need like heart filling. Yeah. Grace and Frankie, watch it, guys. Yeah.
All right. And then, if you're eating out anywhere, what's the one place, like your go-to place? What would you say is your go-to place for eating?
So this is interesting. I don't like eating out. Actually, really dislike eating out.
Yeah.
Like from like a healthy?
Yeah, like a healthy, for sure. I don't mean like anything like guilty. Like if you're just, you don't have time to cook and you're just like...
You said guilty. I just genuinely don't enjoy eating out. I would like to stay home and Jahmeek cook me dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Valentine's Day. He's like, let's go over dinner. I'm like, how about we cook dinner? Like, that's my jam.
All right, I like that.
I love that you also laugh at my jokes.
You know what's funny? I always say like he's like our live studio audience, because usually I look at him and I'm like, we're having a conversation, I'll kind of like look at him. And
I can't stop looking.
And I'll be like, oh, okay, this is like a conversation because he's paying attention, or not.
It's like weird to not include someone else that's in the room. But wait, obviously, Impact Kitchen.
Okay. Yes.
That's like where I have all my meetings.
Yeah.
And if you're an entrepreneur or a freelance contract worker, you will also understand when you set up an Impact Kitchen to start doing your work, all of a sudden your bill goes from $20 to $30 to $70 and 8 hours
nuts.
later.
Yeah.
All of a sudden I've had breakfast, lunch, and dinner there.
So
it's a good thing that I'm in a bastard. A little bit of savings there.
Nice.
Their steak is to die for.
Okay.
But we just found somewhere to eat recently. So I think that's like a negotiation, a relationship. Jahmeek likes to go to eat.
Okay.
So you have to I want to do things to make him happy, which is eating out. We just went to Richmond Station.
Okay.
Have you been?
I haven't
It's like Richmond and Yonge.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't eat out often. It's like I can't really say, but everything was unbelievable.
Okay.
You know, it's a good place when you we're talking about this food and Jameek's like, I could never replicate this. It's like sweet and sour and salty, like all these flavors. You're like, I couldn't make it. Because like nothing's worse than going out to eat and you're like, I could have made this at home for a 10th of the price.
What kind of what is it, like a specific type of cuisine there, or is it just
it's whatever's in season.
Oh,
also really cool.
That's awesome. That's actually really awesome.
And all of the meat is local from Ontario, and they butcher it in restaurant. So it's like, when you go to a restaurant and the meat comes from a healthy butcher or Cumbrae's, you're in a good spot. Impact Kitchen comes from Cumbrae's, which is where I get all my meat. So. But they skip the middle person, which is even cooler.
Yeah, no, you just get right into it.
Just right into it.
Nice.
So it's good. Richmond Station.
Interesting. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So